Wagwan, what's great? Chef here, John Morris again, man, presenting to you how to make nacho chips. Yeah, man, I hate.
We know about sardine, mackerel, bully beef, chicken foot, chicken neck, chicken back. Nothing I waste, nothing I dash.
Let me show you how to make the ultimate nacho bowl that will make everything completed. See? So without further delay, forward, let me show you what go on. So starting off the nacho chips by sifting together a cup of fine grain cornmeal and 3/4 cup of all-purpose flour. To that I'm gonna add 1/4 teaspoon turmeric, and this will give it that beautiful color that we're looking for. 1 teaspoon salt. So here I have 1 pack of powdered white cheddar, and I got it directly from the macaroni and cheese package, right? So that will give your chips a nice cheesy flavor. This is optional, so if you don't want to use that, you can go ahead and keep your chips regular. Then I'm gonna add 1 teaspoon of oregano. Just give that a mix to incorporate all our dry ingredients. We need a 1/2 cup of lukewarm water. We're just gonna mix that right in. Alright, now we can go in with our hands. So you lift and press while rubbing down the sides. Alright, there you have it. Nice, soft, silky dough, right? You don't want it to be any drier than this, because when you're rolling it out, we're going to be using all-purpose flour and then flour adding onto the dough. You don't want it to become too dense, right? It's not sticking onto your fingers, but it's sticky enough, right? So that's what you want. Just gonna wrap that up and allow it to rest for about 10 minutes. Alright, so our 10 minutes has passed. I'm just gonna dust my area, some all-purpose flour. My area is already clean. Alright, we're just gonna divide this dough. So just cut them small size, about this big, about 1 inch long and 1/2 inch thick. Just roll them into mini golf ball sizes. Alright, so the reason why I roll them out into tiny balls like this, because I want to get perfect triangles for my chips, right? So I'm just gonna flour my rolling pin so it doesn't stick. Surface is already floured. We're just gonna roll this out very thinly. Gonna flip that over, get some more flour on top, and repeat. Perfect, right? We're gonna get a fork and prick it just so it doesn't puff up when you're frying them, right? So I'm using here a pizza cutter, but if you have a knife, that works just the same. I'm gonna go straight down the middle. And that's how you achieve the perfect chips. We're gonna repeat this process until all these dough balls are rolled out. In the meantime, just get a plate with some grease paper and you drop these on just so they don't stick, right? So at this point, you can turn your stove on and heat up 4 cups of oil to 330 degrees Fahrenheit. So I'm using here a regular pot and a mesh basket. Now I'm gonna go in with 1 layer of my chips. I'm gonna slide that right down. We're gonna fry this until crunchy and golden brown. Kind of shake it around just so they don't stick. Allow these to drain. Put them on paper towel. Alright, so if you want your chips to be a bit thicker and crunchier, you wouldn't roll it out as much as you would with the first batch, right? You would roll it out so you get 4 chips from 1 dough ball instead of 8. So you roll it out like that, not too thin. Prick it, cut it into 4. And that's how you'll get a thicker, crunchier chip, right? So here's a comparison of how thick your chip should be. So if you want your chip to be thinner, you roll it out wider and flatter. Cut that into 8 pieces to get the very thin chips. And if you want your chips to be thicker, you roll it out just so you can cut it into 4 triangles. So that's what you want. Small bubbles, because you don't want them to burn up real quick, right? So you fry these for about 30 seconds to a minute until they're nice and crunchy. Now these are nice and golden. Just gonna pull that out. Allow them to drain and put them on paper towel. So over here I have the chips that were rolled out very thinly and cut into 8 quarters, and these are the ones that were rolled out and cut into 4 quarters. So right here I have some Scotch bonnet cheddar cheese. I also have some mozzarella cheese, some mild jerk ground beef that I'm going to be using, freshly cut jalapenos, some red onions, some tomatoes, seedless, and I have orange and red bell peppers, as well as some green onions that I'm going to be using for this nacho bowl. Now I'm going to assemble this and show you what it looks like. I'm going to go in some chips at the bottom. Then I'm going to add some of that Scotch bonnet cheddar on there. And in with some of that mozzarella. Some of that jerk ground beef. So you can add whichever meat of your choice, right? I'm gonna go in with some onions, tomatoes. So you layer this nicely. Get some of that bell pepper in there, both the orange and red. Add some of that green onion. So you see how the color changed immensely. Go in again, a generous serving of cheese, and of course some of that mozzarella. Give it that stretch factor, right? So going right in with the final portion of our vegetables. I'm not giving you a measurement for the amount of tomatoes or peppers that you want to put in, because that is totally your preference, right? So now I'm just going to pop this in the oven for about 2 to 3 minutes until the cheese melted. After 3 minutes, show you what go on. And there you have it, the one and only, the undefeated, the ultimate cheesy beef and vegetable nacho bowl here on Morris Time Cooking It. Once again, thank you very much for watching, and do remember to hit that subscribe button for more amazing videos like these. Until next time, safe travel upon the gravel and go and big up on yourself.
See another dinner for later. But know you fast, girl, and have to tell me. Cause any man can feed you. So that's why you always take me to the kitchen. Yeah, yeah, yeah.